kids, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my car. Happy November. It is Sunday, just after daylight savings, and I was lucky enough to have fallen asleep really early Saturday night, so even without daylight savings, I was gonna get 8 hours, and with the clocks going back 1 hour, I was going to get 9, and my body just naturally wakes up now. I feel like it's just a gift of being an adult. You don't sleep in anymore when you have the opportunity, and the blinds are closed, the alarm's not going to go off for another hour, but you're just laying there, awake. So, happy daylight savings to you all. Happy November, and I hope you all had a fantastic Halloween. I am currently on my way to sing a concert. I'm a guest artist at a church downtown, and we're doing the Foray Requiem this morning. And it's a group, I think the choir is about 25-ish people. There are 4 soloists and an orchestra, and our call is not for another hour, but I said I'm gonna get up early. I think just having this extra hour to get everything in my planner and everything just sketched out for the week would really help. Plus, I won't have to do it later. I have a lot of other things I have to do later, and I will share those with you very shortly. This is also my first weekend without teaching online. I did not teach a single VIP kid class online, and I didn't teach a single voice lesson, piano lesson, audition prep. I did none of that this weekend. So both of my little side hustles are on a pause right now, just because I wanted 2 days minus this concert. I wanted 2 days minus this concert to just sleep, clean my house. I took a full hour and just vacuumed dishes, laundry, and for some reason that made me feel really accomplished, even though it only took 1 hour of my day and got me 12,000 steps, but that's just a small victory. But just having 24 hours, even that, just having that little bit of time to not be worrying about who has to be here, where I have to be, what's going on. Just the gift of 48 hours of no side hustling and no full-time work is really nice. And I know not everybody gets even 1 day. I mean, this is my first time having this in, I want to say 8 to 10 weeks. But nonetheless, it is really nice to have. Actually, on the topic of VIP Kid, I've been getting some messages on one of my Instagram accounts about this. I am taking a teacher's sabbatical, which basically means unless I open a slot last minute, I am not an available teacher for the next 4 to 6 weeks. And I thought it was just the best thing to do. I sat down and took just a hard look at my schedule, and I said, some things have to get cut. I cannot juggle all of these balls in the air and balance all these plates right now. What can go? And the 2 things that went are any full-time musicals, so any musicals that would take up every evening and weekend, and VIP Kid. VIP Kid I can afford to not do right now because I am doing these symphony concerts. I've got 2 of them this month and a wedding this month, and the income from those alone double what I would make doing VIP Kid. I would do maybe 5 hours a week. Normally, Kristen would say, oh, let's do VIP Kid and keep that money and then take that additional from these gigs and put them together. But not now. This is not the time. I feel like I am just always trying to fight off sickness, find time to rest, find time to get things done, like plan my wedding. On the topic of planning my wedding, do you guys want to see wedding prep vlogs or videos, or even just one single video? Let me know in this video by giving it a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below if there's a specific thing you would want to see. I had thought about trying to take you guys with me when I wedding dress shop, but then that would be me like trying to vlog myself while strangers are putting things on me and pinning things on me, and then I can't show you what we picked. So I thought maybe not that one. Maybe like floral or cake or any of the other things that we have to do that I can't think of right now because I put them all in a Google Doc yesterday to get them all out of my brain. What is this? All right, I have got just under an hour until I have to be at the church for warm-up, and I really need to warm up because I do not sound like a soprano right now. But I'm gonna go get a quick breakfast. I'm gonna try this like juicery place and get like a breakfast bowl. I've never gotten these before. I'll probably eat it in my car because that's what normal people do. Seatbelt. Let's get breakfast, shall we? Alright, I picked up breakfast. I got it to go because it was very crowded in there. I got the classic toast with almond butter and banana, with almond butter and strawberries, because the bowl I got was their cocoa nibs bowl. I can never make these, that's why you never see me try to make these. You can see it's got cacao nibs and banana in there, and there's probably a little peanut butter on top. Oh, looks wonderful. If I didn't say this before, Zest is a vegan, not a restaurant, but they make smoothies and bowls and toast, and basically if you're a vegan hipster, you will love this place. I don't go very often because it is very expensive. Like this bowl was $10 and the toast was $4 because I got the almond butter. But because where I'm going is a performance and I always treat myself before a performance, I said, you know what, let's go get some vegan hipster food. And I did pay cash, so I didn't have anything on my credit card. That toast is very good. I would hope so, since one piece of it is 2 loaves at the grocery store. All right, breakfast is done, but it went a little bit longer than planned. Oh, this is really bad lighting. But I am heading in to sound check, and then in 1 hour we will have our concert. So I will finish up with you guys in about an hour and 45 minutes, and hopefully we'll be in better lighting. And with that, concert number 1 for the month of December is finished. The Foray Requiem, cross that off the list. It went very well. The entire church was full, and it was just a great way to celebrate All Saints Day. But moving on, 3 weeks until Thanksgiving break. And I have marked my entire calendar with a countdown. There are 2 days. I'm either taking a half day or a whole day because I am singing with the Columbus Symphony this month, and we're doing an afternoon rehearsal and then a full day's worth of performances. So I'm taking a half day on a Tuesday and then a whole day on a Thursday to get ready for that. So the top thing standing between me and Thanksgiving break over there is my symphony concert, the band and choir concert for my middle schoolers, and then the 4th grade musical that has already been cast. We are in rehearsals, and this is where it gets a little stressful for me because I have done many musicals, but to take the chair of the director, the music director, the choreographer, the costumer, all of these different roles are just me. I've never seen anybody take every single part of a musical before. Because where I have worked, I've always had somebody be a director, and then another person be the music director, then another costumer, and a makeuper, and a manager, and a stage manager, and an assistant director. This is the first time I've ever seen it be all one person, and that person being me. And like I said earlier before breakfast, I am usually pretty good at juggling a lot of plates, handling a lot, multitasking, blocking out every hour of the waking day. Did I say that right? We're gonna say I said that right. But when it comes to juggling all the things I normally do and putting together and producing a musical on top of a choir concert and a band concert, that's a lot. I don't really know how to do this, and no amount of in-school classwork in college or my master's program prepares you for exactly what your title is at your school. And I've heard that's pretty normal. You can have, a student, I could student teach somewhere and have, a teacher who's already done all the dirty work and I just come in and help out where I can, but now it's me in the driver's seat doing everything. But I will say, you guys sent me such fantastic resources in last month's vlogs. And just to make this easier, I'm going to put all of last month's vlogs on a playlist, and I'll put it up here like first year teacher, a music teacher, I don't know. Think of something really good, and you can just check all those out from when I asked you guys, where can I find help? What are things I can do? Classroom management, resources, mentors. You guys sent me such great advice, articles, Facebook pages, free things on Teachers Pay Teachers. Like, I've implemented so much of your recommendations, and every comment was appreciated, every comment was read, all the emails were read and replied to, even the 2 letters in the mail were read and replied to. Thank you to the anonymous donor, all I know is that you're from California, who sent a Starbucks gift card that literally just said, saw your videos, thought you could use this. So thank you. Your Starbucks gift card has not gone unused, trust me, and it will not, as we're getting into tech rehearsals for the 4th grade musical and combined rehearsals for band and choir. but just taking it one day at a time, breathing, realizing that no one's gonna come out of school, let alone walk into their first year classroom and go, yeah, I know how to do all those things. I know how to do parent-teacher night. I know how to do all my concerts, all my dress rehearsals, answer all my emails, get all my sleep, meal prep, see my family, have a social life, and be a teacher. Nailed it. I haven't seen anybody do that. And I would bet big money that that doesn't exist. It takes some time and getting used to and adapting. At the end of the day, I guess there's just never going to be a time where you're going to say, oh, I know how to do all of these things. And I think the best you can do is just prepare yourself the best you can. One piece of advice I made for myself and I followed was to go and record all of the music the choir is singing to, like all the piano accompaniment, because I don't get a pianist until the concert, and I did have to hire one. I had to go out and find someone to play piano and be available for all these things, because again, you are the sole person that runs your program. So what I did to make it easier is I sat down and I recorded, I think I have a clip of it, and if I do, I'll put it up here. I recorded all of my middle school choir music, because what I was noticing is I would play it in the classroom, and the kids wouldn't have a teacher right in front of them telling them to pay attention and follow me, because they would just goof around and talk. Now they're gonna have me directing them right in their face. I'm just gonna click play and have my recordings play through the classroom speakers, and they will have me in front of them, and that will be their driving force. And I am still not letting up on the fact that they have to have their songs memorized, and they're not hard songs. It's just when you see them once a week and they rehearse these songs 3 or 4 times once a week, I can see how it would be a little bit of a challenge. But now that they have me in front of them and I have positive reinforcements that I have brought into my classroom, I'm not going to say what they are because I know some of my students have found this YouTube channel. I feel like I thank you guys all the time, but I do want to thank those who have encouraged me to keep doing teaching vlogs, because again, I feel like I'm going to look back like a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, and go, oh yeah, I remember when that stressed me out. For right now, just let me say it's the first week of November, and I still feel like, even though it's gotten better, I still feel like I am just treading water. Like I'm in the ocean, I'm treading water, and all it's going to take is one big wave and it will all come crashing down. I do right now have everything written down on paper. I try not to take any emails, computers, to-do lists into the bedroom when I go to sleep. When I go to bed, I want my room just to be me. I don't want to be thinking about things. I don't want to be stressing about the next day. I want to focus on decompressing and falling asleep. I do plan in the future making a video about how I manage my stress, like top 3 stress and anxiety management techniques or tricks. But if you have anything that you know works for you when it comes to managing your stress and your anxiety, because again, I'm doing this without children. Those of you who have multiple kids and a spouse and all that other fun stuff that comes with adulthood, praise you. But if you have anything you can recommend that would make stress management a little bit better, let me know. Anyway, I think that's it for this video. My Thanksgiving break, again, is 3 weeks away, and it is a full week off of school because we did not observe Columbus Day or Veterans Day. They are giving us a longer Thanksgiving break, which I am very, 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 very thankful for. Again, I will have videos coming out on work-life balance, ways to manage stress and anxiety, and I think I'm gonna vlog like a self-care day. So those are 3 vlogs coming out in the future, and to answer your guys' questions, yes, I will be doing Vlogmas. It will not be every single day, but I will be doing a mail time. So those of you guys that like to send your Christmas letters and get shout outs on the channel, I will be opening and reading mail on camera. So if you want to send that in, feel free in the next, I think, 6 to 8 weeks. And I have heard from my donor last year, I will also be doing the every thumbs up on a Vlogmas video from December 1st to the 20th is $1 donated to Operation Christmas Child, up to $500. If you were not here exactly a year ago when I did Vlogmas last year, it was as follows. Every single video, we counted the thumbs up on it. I think on December 20th, we sat down, I just took screenshots of each video's thumbs up and I sent them in. There is a woman who wants to remain anonymous, and she wrote to me last year and she said, if you can get 500 thumbs ups on your video between December 1st and December 20th, she would match those in the form of $500, and she sent it in. She's going to do that again this year, but I'm letting you know now that the videos will not come out every single day. I think it's going to be 3 to 4 days a week. But she still said she would match 500 thumbs ups equal $500, and she will send that out. Make sure you know, turn your notification bell, whatever thing YouTube has you do to know when videos come out, because starting December 1st, when Vlogmas hits, exactly a month from now, we will be giving money. And you guys really liked that last year. A lot of people wrote to me and said, I don't have money to give to people, but just by watching your video and giving it a thumbs up, people had given, a thumbs up on every video, and that was $20 a person. And if it was family of 5 and they all gave thumbs up, that was $100 given. It was all good. I could ramble about this all day, but I'm going to let you guys go. Happy November. I will see you guys very soon with another video. Until then, carry on, take it one day at a time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!